as well, which we'll get to. The Obama campaign's attack on Mitt Romney's business record it went into a big roadblock last night. Bill Clinton was the roadblock. The former president warned,
speaking of former presidents,
against criticizing the Republican nominee's time as a corporate CEO. In fact, Clinton praised Mitt Romney's background at the investment firm Bain.
Praised it.
He did.
Oh, wow.
Take a look.
I think it will affect some people who relate well to businessmen. And I think he had a good business career. There's a lot of controversy about that, but if you go in and you try to save a failing company, and you and I have friends here who invest in companies, you can invest in a company, run up the debt, loot it, sell all the assets, and force all the people to lose their retirement and fire them. Or you can go into a company, have cutbacks, try to make it more productive with the purpose of saving it. And when you try, like anything else you try, you don't always succeed. Not every movie you made was a smash hit.
That's for sure.
I don't think that we ought to get into the position where we say this is bad work. This is good work. And there's no question that in terms of getting up and going to the office and, you know, basically performing the essential functions of the office, a man who's been governor and had a sterling business career crosses the qualification threshold.
Now,
Sterling.
You know what you're not going to see?
What's that?
You're not going to see the Cory Booker hostage tape.
so.
Bill Clinton's his own man. He went out and said what he believes, and he's not going to apologize for it, and he can't be wrangled. That's Bill Clinton speaking his mind.
Ed Rendell, I have not seen a hostage tape from him. I have not seen Mike Barnacle, a hostage tape from Deval Patrick, and that is because, and we said it from the beginning, we said it before this started happening, this strategy separates this president not only from Republicans and from independents, from a hell of a lot of Democrats. And this story keeps exploding every day in his face, and they've got to back away from it. Again, just cynically, if you want to be cynical about it, this is a losing argument, and he undercuts himself by going to fundraisers.
Yeah, yesterday.
At the gigantic homes of these guys.
And asking for 35 grand a pop. Yeah, the homes. Yeah, but yesterday, in terms of surrogates, the president and his campaign had a particularly difficult day. It began with Deval Patrick.
Yeah.
On Morning Joe?
Here with us yesterday morning. Ended with Bill Clinton, as we just saw. And in the middle, I think he had David Axelrod in Boston trying to get the campaign back on the track of, let's look at Governor Romney's record in Massachusetts. He didn't mention Bain Capital.
Yeah.
Deval Patrick, you mentioned. Let's take a look at that. He struggled once again, one of the many Obama surrogates who are doing so at the campaign strategy of attacking Bain. Take a look.
I think that the Bain strategy has been distorted in some of the public discussion about it. I mean, Bain is a perfectly fine company. They've got a role in the private economy, and I've got a lot of friends there and on both sides of the aisle.
Ed, do you think the Obama campaign team now has been sufficiently stung and realized this is a losing argument, leave it in May, and move forward with a different tack?
I think so. I think when